Welcome. I hope you can hear me. I'll put my hair down. You can maybe that'll help you realize the wind. The wind is great. Welcome to another wonderful windy day of exploring yourself through the wisdom of Bhagavad Gita, especially your ability to be yourself under any circumstances. That takes a lot. It works with truth, for example, and being able to speak your truth. And I've been asked before, how do I plan? How do How do I plan these sessions? My weather app says today it's a gentle breeze, and I submitted no, it is not. Anyway, I used to plan quite a bit for these. Now I just find myself speaking. I think that works better. I'm in the moment and talking. And if you've had any trouble with that, or trouble knowing who you are, or you study the chakras and you know about them theoretically, but you'd like to experience them, I'm extending a special invitation because starting next week, live, online, or by video, we'll be exploring Vishuddhi Chakra, the throat, which is also said to be responsible for health in many ways. So if you'd like to learn more about speaking your own truth or just experiencing whatever the heck this energy center called a chakra is, you're most welcome to join. And if you're not understanding, chakra is how it's pronounced in Sanskrit, and a lot of Westerners will say chakra. That's what we're talking about. And it's got a lot to do with going in circles, kind of like the wind. You can find information on classes right below the video. And also, I don't know if any of you check the little almanac, daily almanac I put up every day, but it talks about the weather. And they put things up like, many people don't take the Great Lakes seriously. They think about lakes in their own part of the world. Like when I was in New Mexico, people, here's a lake. I thought, okay. But we have strong seas here. It's more like a sea, inland sea. And so today, there are advisories that you should not be either on or in the water because of riptides and because of the wind blowing your boats around. So today I'm dedicating this, having almost drowned myself in Lake Erie, getting caught in a massive current and just being swept away, to all those in peril on the sea. There's a hymn that goes like that. So to all in peril on or in the sea, it can feel extremely lonely when the water's all around you and nobody can see you because the waves are so high and you can't see shore. There's someone thinking of you. Hang in there. And that could be the sea of life. The sea of life. Okay, we're going to get right to today's verse. Because who knows how much. I have a phobia about something clocking me on the head from above. And this is a great day to be out here and face that. Okay, we've been working on chapter 6, and today, the true self. We did this a couple days ago. Who are you truly? And then how does that true self show up in the world? And verse 31, I hope you can hear me. It goes like this. And whenever you hear me, it's me with a capital M, the divine spark within all of us, not just me. All right, here we go. The one who loves me in all things and who sees unity in all, no matter where or how he lives, that one is living within me. This verse is very relevant to me because we'll find out later, maybe, unless the year runs out, about Rajas. I have a lot of Rajas in me and a lot of judgment about things, especially on a summer day when I'm supposed to be off of regular classes and taking a break. What's the best thing to do? House projects or go to the beach? Not today. Or if you go to the beach, don't step in the water. Um, Gardening, catching up on stuff, more writing. What should I be doing? And we have this in our lives quite a bit. Which way should I drive to work, for example? How do I show up at work? How do I show up for those around me? So, what this verse can help reassure us is as long as we're operating from our true self, then whatever we do has that divine spark in us. So, whether that's cleaning up after the dog when you walk the dog, and let me tell you, your neighbors appreciate that. Whether it's preparing a meal, whether it's praying in a church, if you're bringing your true self sincerely to that, whatever it is, and you're doing the best you can, it's sacred. Studying the Gita is sacred, but anything you do, if you do it with the right attitude, is a tribute to your true self. Let your true self shine through in whatever you do, and you will have, if you do this, I guarantee you, having worked with people who are dying, that when you reach the end of your life, you'll have a much better experience than those who do not live this way. So today, to try to help me put this in my life, I'm kind of having a mantra today, which is be present, do your best, and be content. Because I found that even when I'm present and doing what I think is my best, I tend to judge myself afterwards. I could have done it better. So if you're looking for a short little statement to help guide you through just being yourself and accepting yourself, whatever you're doing, be present, do your best, and be content. Let's put that into practice with some asana, shall we? It's going to be fun to see me wobble from the breeze. Be present, do your best. Switch sides. Switch. All right. Gentle breeze, my patootie. But I have to remember that weather people are just being present, doing their best, and I'll be content with that. So let's give it a shot. You can either consider what's on your agenda today, and can you see that? Can you bring your best self to that? Or just be present. Be present with this contemplation because it can be hard to keep the mind here. Be present, do your best, and note if at the end of the 5 minutes you can be content. Let's find out. Welcome back. Well, for me, this has been one of the more fun practices of the year. If you have to go, please, I'll share a quick story for those who don't mind hanging out a little while longer. When I was young, we had a silver maple in our backyard, and on days like this, the silver maple was probably, I don't know if you can even tell how tall this oak is. Maybe a little more than half as tall as the big oak behind me. On windy days like this, I would climb that tree to the top and I would hang on for dear life as it went everywhere. I'm not sure why, but I really enjoyed it. And I think those days are in the past. But if tomorrow you tune in and I'm not here, I may have gone back to my wonderful ways. Be present, do your best, and be content. Until next time.